about 10 things that I decided not only to live by, but also to give my children as the values that they will live by. And I'm just going to tell you what they are, if you can find it. 10 things. Number one, I decided and committed that I was going to make, as a family, we will make a positive impact on everyone we meet and everywhere we go. And what a positive impact means is that we must leave everyone we meet better than the way they were before we met them. That if anybody should listen to my words, they should be better. They should feel brighter. They should feel greater. How many of you here would like your children to live everywhere they go better than the way it was when they got there? Let me be, at least let me be sure. If you are writing with your hand, then put your left hand up. Then the second thing that I taught my children, I said we must be solution providers and not part of the problem to be solved. I taught my children, don't ever be the reason why they will call you to the principal's office to discipline you. Be on the disciplinary committee. Don't throw something on the floor hoping that somebody else will come and pick it up. I taught my children, don't use the toilet and hope somebody else will flush it for you. I said, don't sit down on the table and leave the table worse than it was when you got there. Simple. I taught my children, I said, we must be role models worthy of emulation. I said, I wanted us to be the example of what we hope everybody else will do. And I committed to my children, I said, I will drive in a way that if everybody else drove like me, then we will have free traffic. The fourth thing that I said was we must commit to be our best in all we do, particularly the things we are naturally gifted at. God has given each and every one of us a gift. It's called a talent. I said we have to find the way to use our talent to serve humanity. But it is not enough. We must be excellent. Somebody say excellent. Excellent. Are you still listening to me?
Yes.
I know you are quiet, but are you really taking it in?
Yeah.
Look at the person next to you and say, be excellent.
Excellent.
I told my children that they must be personally excellent. That they must be excellent in everything that they do. And that excellence simply means doing the best with what you have, right where you are at the time that you can. The fifth thing I taught my children was that they must have the courage to do the right thing at all times, regardless of who is doing the wrong thing. I told them that multitude does not make the wrong thing right. That many people are doing the wrong thing does not make it all right. That you must have the courage to stand and decide that you will do the right thing, even if the whole world is shouting that it is okay to do the wrong thing. And then I told my children that we must value time and make the best use of it. I told them that the two best time zones that exist cannot be found on any calendar or any wristwatch. Can somebody please tell me, how many days of the week do we have?
7.
7. Let's count them. Let's be sure that we know. Monday, come on. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But where is today? Is today on any calendar? You cannot find today on any calendar. Neither can you find now on any wristwatch. And yet, today and now are the best 2 time zones. Today is the best day of the week, and you cannot find it on the calendar. Now is the best time of the day, and you cannot find it on any research. Those who know the power of now and today will always win. I taught them that to care and show respect to all through our words and our actions. I taught my children that to care means to be concerned about the well-being of a place or a thing or a person. I told them that respect is the art of bestowing honor on others, and that you must honor people whether they are great or small, male or female. I told them that you cannot care for something and not be concerned about how well it is being used. Number 8 thing I told my children, I said consciously, we must consciously build a great legacy starting now, today, and every day. I told my children that their name was not actually inherited from me, it was borrowed from their children. That the name Fela Durotoye, or whatever they were going to give to their own children, was a name that they will have to build on behalf of their children. And their children will build it on behalf of their own children. That everything I was doing was to build a name that will open doors of opportunity for them. I told my children that your name can either be a padlock or a key. That depending... Number 9, I told my children that we must live a life of integrity and honor. I said to them, we must never say something that we hope that nobody will hear and will have to deny we said. I told my children, don't collect something that you have to deny you collected. I told my children, don't give something you will have to deny you give. I told my children was that we must all work hard to make our families, our nation, and our God proud. I told them that the reason why God gave everyone a son name is so that you don't feel lonely when you're on your journey. That you remember that you are from somewhere, and that there are other people that will benefit from every action you take, or they will be disadvantaged by every action you take. So don't...
Hi, my name is Christina Ekba. Welcome to my platform where you get hot news, health tips, comedy and gist. Kindly subscribe, share, like and follow.